This druid might also be buffing some clowns. We'll have to see. More likely it's probably token druid. Maybe I just keep both of these board clears. Maybe this is too, like maybe I'm settling on the mulligan here. Should really be going for my buff cards, but it seems like Bladestorm and Brawl are both good against Token Druid. That's a good draw. No taunts somehow, though. Two taunt buffers, no taunts. Okay, there we go. My opponent is some sort of ramp druid. Do I ever hold Feat of Strength exactly for Clown?
Maybe... No.
I think I should be pretty happy to land this on a Tomb Warden. 2 8/11s on 8 is pretty good. Nourish. So this is just straight up ramp druid, huh? Do I need to get more out of this end of the fray? Playing a 6/6 here is pretty decent. I feel like I need to get more out of it. I will definitely play it turn 7 at the latest, I think. Get this Tomb Warden to be as big as possible on curve. But I'm not sure how good Tomb Warden on curve is, considering the opponent will have 10 mana by then. So I can either play Brawl or Bladestorm plus Minefield.
So many choices.
Bladestorm is really insane if I feel like my opponent's gonna have clowns. I thought they might since they were ramping so much, but the Arbor up kinda makes me feel like they won't. And I mean, like, Brawl is pretty good against clowns anyway. I think Brawl is probably the better card to hold on to in this matchup. So let's do this. Next turn is going to be Watley plus End of the Fray. And then turn 8 is obviously Tomb Warden. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy to see Overflow here. It gives me the breathing room for Watley. There can be a couple of Nubisath defenders, but nothing too scary. No strongmen this turn. Okay, there's a clown. That's really good since I want to play Into the Fray here. Two Circus Amalgams. 10, 13 Tomb Wardens. Follow those up with probably just like Circus Amalgam plus Scrap Golem. Then I might even just play N'Zoth on 10 since I have a buffed clown. Don't want to be too greedy with it.
What to do?
Have I played anything into my N'Zoth pool yet? I don't think so. So it'll just be Tomb Warden and then whatever I play on 9. So probably like double Circus Amalgam instead of Scrap Golem. Oh, that's the super greedy option. How greedy am I? Oh god, I'm so greedy. I'm the greediest person who's ever lived. Maybe it's responsible to go Tomb Warden this turn, and then next turn is Ritualist plus Armadillo. That still buffs Clown. These 10-13s give me a lot of breathing room to play the Armadillo next turn. I think Tomb Warden this turn is correct. I still don't actually know what my opponent's doing, by the way. Is this some sort of combo deck?
Life and hope.
Oh, it's Highlander Druid. Okay. Wow, my opponent drew Wild Growth Nourish in Highlander Druid. Kind of annoying. Wow, that's insane. That can give a cheap polymorph. I think generally that's not that big of a deal, though. My opponent has 10 cards in hand, so Ritualist has no drawback. Awesome. Very possible I should have gone face for 10 here, but I wanted to protect my Armadillo, which is probably not necessary at all. But protecting it sounds cool. Oh, yikes. So now that I know my opponent's Highlander Druid, I do have to be a little bit worried about Zephyrus, I guess. Zephyrus is a way the opponent can deal with Clown. Okay. No mind control, please. Looks like I did a little bit better here, I think. I had to trade off the Yasiel to be able to play that Innervate. I don't even know if that Innervate was good, though. The Broomstick was a bit of a waste here. Alright, well this is definitely not good enough to get N'Zoth out of me, and holy shit, Clown is a good draw. Alright, so I go N'Zoth. They somehow deal with that without playing Zephyrus. I play the small Clown, they Zephyrus. I play the big Clown and win. Oh, they're playing Zephyrus here. This game is over. Pretty sure this game is over. Unfortunately, the N'Zoth probably just ends it, so the Clowns don't even get to do anything. This one's gonna be a 10-10. Could have greeted it up and played. Oh shit, I got a demon from Yogg. Yeah, I could have greeted it up and tried to play Scrapyard Colossus, but there was actually a chance that I got this Quicksand Elemental instead anyway. Man, I had so much value sitting in hand, that game was not close.
Magni versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine for Cosmodan.
I think I'll keep Flunky with Feat of Strength. I would definitely rather hit the buff stuff, but this little combo just lines up really nicely. I think I do play the Flunky on 2, and then I just try to hit like any 4 or 5 mana taunt thing.
This place is scary.
I mean, I definitely take Amalgam here. I might try to get the Feat of Strength to land on the Clown. Seems like a matchup where going that long could be relevant. Let's shield block here.
Stay back.
This is also a fine Feat of Strength target.
Of course it's the right way.
Another Feat of Strength.
Stay back.
I definitely don't want both of these to land on the same minion. Well, that's a pretty early quest completion.
You here for the tour?
Wow. Turn 5 Tome of Origination. You didn't want to play the thing? I'm still gonna try to greed these feats of strength. I can play both of them next turn. I'm not sure if I will though. 50% of the time I double stack, which is not great.
You here for the tour? It's hammer time.
Alright, yeah. I didn't want to risk the double stack, and I did find a 10 drop, which makes guaranteeing the buff on Clown a lot better. I don't really know what my opponent's win condition is, though. I think this is probably going to be an Envoy Rustwick's deck. My opponent passed on 7. They have to have, like, Twisting Nether or something. Maybe I don't care that much about Big Tomb Warden getting Twisting Nethered, though. Like, what if I play Small Tomb Warden? It's 6 damage. The opponent's not forced to do anything. I don't know, maybe it gets, like, a Hysteria out of them, though. The thing is, if they just ignore this, then I kind of don't really want to play the Tomb Warden next turn. Because they can just have Nether. So it is a little bit awkward. Dark Skies. Okay, there's the card I was expecting. So I get to play my big Tomb Warden here. I do imagine that it probably dies. What's my N'Zoth looking like? Mech Pirate, and I believe I played a Discovered Amalgam, right? And N'Zoth isn't really big enough that I'm happy playing it. Well, let's get the buff to land where we want it. I don't really want to use this weapon here, I think. I'm actually not sure that this deck plays Twisting Nether. If all it has is, like, Hysterias and Cascading Disasters... Wait, that Cascading Disaster wasn't even from their deck. If they don't have Nether, the Clown just ends the game. Darkmoon Rabbit is a beast for N'Zoth. The Rabbit definitely gets better, though. I think I'm just gonna do nothing here. All the things that I could play get so much better. That's pretty scary. Probably have to brawl here. Even if the Akama lives, I have Minefield. Really fucking annoying. I have Bladestorm or Minefield. Which is better? I'd probably rather have Bladestorms. I've seen 2 tour guides already. Those are the ones that kind of block it. Yeah, so I got this Armadillo. I can, like, play the Armadillo and get it back off N'Zoth to get some huge clowns. But the problem is Twisting Nether kind of invalidates that.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Am I playing double Bladestorm here? I'm probably just supposed to play the Rabbit here. It can potentially be a lot better. But I don't know, so can the Bladestorms. The first Bladestorm is 3 mana to deal 2 damage, which is fucking terrible.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
What?
That was a mistake.
That did seem like a mistake, but what do I know? Maybe the opponent's afraid of overdrawing, so I should play the Kathir Ritualist here. So what does my N'Zoth look like? I get a Beast, which I would just trade off. Amalgam, Mech, Pirate.
So many.
I have 2 Amalgams in the deck that just make it so much better.
Maybe. I am already in your head. My hand is.
Yes, my opponent overdrew a Mortal Coil. I mean, that's not even that good because 4-1 into 4-4 is good here.
My brood will survive.
Alright, Watley is really nice here.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed.
So the greedy play is end the turn and try to buff all this shit with Armadillo. I take 8 damage. I think I actually can play that greedy. And it might be pretty important to do so if I'm trying to out-greed a couple Twisting Nethers. It's pretty bad for me. Well, I have to just play Darkmoon Rabbit here.
I'm almost out of cards. Servants of the Black Harvest. No one practice messing with me.
Alright, I think I have to clown here. If my opponent has Nether, they kill their own board too, so this is the turn to go for it. It's hard to imagine the opponent having a non-Twisting Nether answer here. I don't know if they have any... Oh, they can get a 0 mana card here, I guess. Hopefully it's not too impressive. I can actually just Blade Storm it, so it's fine. Sure. 3 mana deal 10's pretty good. The opponent has 9 cards in their hand. So I actually could go, like, Into the Fray, Armadillo, Clear Ritualist, make them overdraw one of their prime minions.
Maybe.
But I don't think that's necessary.
I'm almost out of cards.
So I have used all my buff stuff, and that means that the Carnival Clown in deck might just be 4/4s. Cool, that's the worst prime minion, I think. Yeah, the Clown in deck might just be 4/4s. But there is a 1 in 3 chance that the N'Zoth revives the Armadillo that can buff. Well, Blade Storm is insane. And then we'll play the cards that'll allow us to put 2 threats in play. I think my opponent has run through all of their greed stuff. Vectus, Canrathod, and the Envoy, obviously. Oh, that's pretty strong, though. Alright, this is gonna be a hell of a turn. Oh my god, survival of the fittest is nuts. Okay. This is a mage secret.
Don't let the door hit you.
Oh wow, that's nutty. My opponent definitely has another Nether, right? I don't think I can play N'Zoth here. I need it to activate the clown. God, this better not be a fucking mirror entity. I guess I play around mirror entity, probably. Living Monument's huge. I might need the value. Living Monument actually lets me play N'Zoth next turn if I don't hit Clown. I can play Sword Eater this turn with Circus Amalgam, though. Is the Living Monument really that good? I think Sword Eater is better. I'm not sure if that attack really matters that much.
My brood will survive.
There's Clown, so I can play N'Zoth here, but there's no way I actually do. Wait, is Solarian Prime a demon? Is that what he copied with Philosophy? That would be really annoying. No, he would have copied, No, he wouldn't have copied that.
So many possibilities.
I have become one with the
Oh, he definitely did copy that. Alright, well, hopefully this isn't too powerful. Oh, devolving missiles. Okay, at least it was a bad devolving missiles. This actually just ends up being kind of awkward for me, though. Like, I have 2 board slots taking up N'Zoth stuff. I probably still play N'Zoth here, though. I guess I can check for Vape first. Yeah, I was hoping for Armadillo, but Darkmoon Rabbit's actually insane here. Of course, I might just hit neither. I could definitely just lose to Solarian Prime here. I probably should have traded with this. Good polymorph. Oh, good. Whew. That was scary.